Leet, our guest, is a huge dark ride fan, more than coasters, more than anything. Huge dark ride fan. So we are all going to do our top 5 traditional dark rides. So this doesn't include Haunted Mansion or like Rise of the Resistance. It's got to be a traditional or at least smaller scale dark ride. So it can be something new, like Mermaid or whatever, but traditional dark ride. So we're going to do our top 5. So Leet, since you are the dark ride fan, we'll start with you. You can share. We'll just do 5 through 1. You can do all 5 of yours right now.
Okay. You want me to do all 5 or just do number 5?
Yeah,
now?
just do all 5. I was gonna do like all of us do our 5, but we're kind of running short on time, so
Okay.
we'll just do all your 5, then Rick will go.
So 5 would have to be Peter Pan. 4 would have to be
Disney
Sorry,
World. Which coast?
Disneyland, because they added the new stuff in it. They added the pixie dust and all the other stuff. Disney World is also just the line. The line also plays a factor in the ranking. If I can't get on it, then it doesn't count.
Great call.
Number 4 would have to be. I'm gonna go with the new Snow White ride. Number 3 would have to be the old Snow White one, the one they used to have that was actually scary.
Really? Wow. Okay.
So in Tokyo, they never changed it. They never, because I know they've like dumbed it down at least 2 or 3 times before they got to Enchanted Wish. Tokyo one she still dies in the end, and it has the longer scenes and everything. So that one's really cool. Number 2 would have to be Mr. Toad. I've never went on the Disney World one, obviously, but the Disneyland one is a lot of fun. It's just crazy, and it's also just there's no scene in the movie where he dies and goes to hell. But that's just there you go. Like,
for sure.
I'd also have to tie Alice in Wonderland. I like Alice a lot. The dark ride's not the best, but it's just charming. Like, it doesn't really tell the story really well, but it's just fun. And then 1 would have to be definitely Roger Rabbit.
Ooh, wow, really? You're a Roger Rabbit fan?
Love Roger Rabbit. It's a lot of fun. I love the spinning. It's also interesting because it spins. Everything in the dark ride, it has something on it. So like most of the time, like if you look backwards on like Snow White, it's just like blank, where you'll see like you'll see lights. But because you spin, everything has an angle to it. I didn't like what they did with Jessica, but that's a different conversation. But it's still a fun ride.
I was not expecting. That's a solid choice. I was not expecting that. That's a really good choice there. That's a great list. You got some traditional like classic Walt originals. You got an extinct Snow White there, the scary version, which I didn't like at all. So I'm shocked you like that. And then coming in hot with the Roger Rabbit. I like it. Tariq, what's your thoughts on his list, and then what's your ranking?
All right. So what's my what?
I was going to ask your thoughts on Leet's rankings, unless you don't have any.
Oh no, I love them all. So I 100% agree. I would just definitely put Snow White, the new one, above everything. But that's just me. But
all right, let's hear your rankings.
Let's see. Okay, so number 5, I love Alice in Wonderland. That's new for me because I just started going to Disneyland, so I really do love Alice. I think that is so great. Number 4 is Peter Pan, Disneyland, 100%. I just like the way that it moves fast, and it moves a little faster than Disney World, and it just looks better. Number 3, I would say I love Little Mermaid for some weird reason. Not even my favorite movie, but I just love that one like so much. Number 2 is going to be Frozen. I love Frozen, like love it. I love that ride. Don't know why. And number 1 is Snow White, Enchanted Wish.
I knew that. Of
course. Yeah, that's definitely my number 1. So that's that.
I feel like,
and I wanna love Pinocchio, but it is what it is.
Pinocchio it's nice that Pinocchio has a ride, but that doesn't mean it's the best ride.
I agree with Leet. It's great that it's there, but it's the worst of the like traditional fantasy and dark rides.
Definitely the one if I don't have time I skip is Pinocchio.
Yeah. Creek, I'm not sure Frozen Ever After counts as a traditional dark ride, but I'll give it to you.
All right, so then you know what? I'll switch that out with I don't even know. Now we're gonna keep it. Sorry.
We'll come back to you. Take out the drop, and I'll give it to you as a traditional dark ride.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Then no, we'll switch that with. What
I did forget about monsters.
Then yes, 100%. Let's switch that with monsters. I love monsters.
Yeah,
because monsters should have been on my list, but I forgot. I shouldn't have put Snow White twice.
Monsters is my number 5 as well. So Lee, we'll let you take out old Snow White since it was way too scary, and you can put Monsters as your number 5. Yeah, Monsters is my number 5 at DCA. That ride, I know it doesn't fit, and I'm a thematic like junkie, so I don't like that it doesn't fit there. But once you get into the queue, like that ride is so good, like such a solid dark ride. I hope when they redo Hollywoodland, they're able to take that ride and put it somewhere else that fits. I don't think there's room for it at Pixar Pier, but if there was, like that'd be great because that ride's great. I hope it doesn't get taken away only because of how cool it is, even though it doesn't fit there. So that's my number 5. Number 4, Pooh at Disney World. Pooh, dude, that ride is underrated. A Disneyland one is good too, but I love how animated the one at Disney World is. So I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan at Disney World. My number 3 is Snow White Disneyland. It's got to be in there, dude. It's so freaking good, man. Like, I know Karik's one of his favorite rides, like, period, like any park. It's just so good. It's got to be top 3. My number 2 is Alice at Disneyland. I loved it before they upgraded it, and I thought the upgrades, like, they kind of enhanced it like they did at Snow White, but they did it very delicately, and I thought they did it so well. Like, and Alice is so original. Like, Disneyland is the only ride that has that dark ride, whereas Peter Pan is at so many different parks that it's not as original to me, but Alice is just super original. Number 1, this might be kind of cheating. I don't know if it's a traditional dark ride, but Grand Fiesta Tour at Epcot. It's more of a boat ride than a dark ride, but there's not really any drops or anything or effects, so I'm gonna count it. I love that ride. It needs an update really badly, but if it got an update, it would be like one of the best rides in the park. So super underrated too. It's really easy to get on, even if Epcot is super busy. It usually has a short wait. So that is my number 1. All right, good rankings. You guys in the comments can let us know your rankings. Don't get mad at me and Lee. If you want to get mad at Karik. He's the one that usually takes the brunt of my angry comments. So there we go.